On results day, I originally thought I didn't get into university at all, and I was devastated. I started thinking, what am I going to tell my parents? And I just thought I was going nowhere. I jumped through a lot of hoops at another university. I did an essay, an audition. I went to open days and referencing conferences. I did a lot, and on the day, unfortunately, I didn't get the grades. I didn't meet their criteria, and it wasn't very helpful in what they said. It was kind of like, best of luck. So I was devastated. I really did think I wasn't going to university, and the next 3 years just looked so foggy to me, and I was heartbroken. So on clearing day, I actually didn't know what to do, what steps to take next, as I'm sure like any student would do if they found out they didn't get into their first choice. And I was just kind of a bit lost, to be honest. So when a phone call came from Worcester, from them personally, I was in shock. I didn't think universities rang you. I thought you had to kind of go and chase them. So when I got the phone call from Worcester, they explained what clearing was to me and about tariff points in UCAS, and just kind of painted the picture really for me quite clearly. The fact I got to talk to an actual lecturer about experience, about the modules I would be taking, was probably the most helpful thing for me. From getting that call from her, it just put me at ease so much than maybe someone who didn't really know that much about the actual modules and course I would be studying. Her experience and her tips and advice just put me at rest so much, and it just relaxed me a lot more. And Worcester were just absolutely fantastic. As soon as the phone call ended, I had emails and stuff through the post to start getting me excited about coming to Worcester, and just reassured me about everything that was going to be happening from now on. The contact and the communications were just outstanding, to be honest. So I came to Worcester and had a look around once I knew I came through clearing, and then I started getting emails and excited about accommodation, and I started joining a lot of social media to find people who I'd be living with. I then started researching the course a little bit more, and finding people who I'd be on a course with and talking to them about my module selections and kind of what trips would entail in the first year, as well as the Students' Union first year set up. So it's really exciting, that whole process between results day and September. My advice to anyone going through clearing is just take a breath. It's not the end of the world. This could actually end up being the best step that you ever take, and just because you take a different path doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad path. It's just an alternative one, and as long as you put the effort in and you're passionate about what you're doing and your course, and you love it, first of all you need to love it and love what you do, then you can only blossom here. Looking back on the experience, it is honestly, hand on heart, I think the best thing that could ever happen to me. At the moment, you kind of think, my world's kind of at an end and I don't know what to do next. Since then, coming to Worcester, I wouldn't be who I am today if it wasn't for here. I've joined societies, and I've been in sports clubs, I've been on committees, I've been a school rep, and now I'm the Vice President of Student Activities here, and I couldn't have done that without coming here and this process and making me feel so comfortable. And I can't leave. I don't want to leave at all. Yeah, I love it here. It's fantastic.